Okay. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Caroline. Can you guys hear me okay? Hear and see me all right? Just give a virtual thumbs up. Hi, Monica. How you doing? Give a thumbs up if you can see and hear me okay, Monica. All right, gracias. Barbara, can you hear and see me all right?
Yes.
All right, brilliant. All right, let's go ahead. We're all gathered virtually and physically. Let's go ahead and start with our breathing. Pranayama breathing, deep breathing, good for your lungs and respiratory system. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Use your throat, nose and mouth only passageways. Breathe as long as possible, slow as possible, deeply as possible. Feet together nicely, toes and heels touch, lower body solid. Interlock your 10 fingers. Place them like glue underneath your chin. Don't let them separate. Nice relaxed shoulders. Engage your core. Swallow a couple of times. Concentrate, meditate. Begin, please. Inhale, breathing, chin down, elbows up. In through your nose, down the throat. Full lungs, hold the breathing. Exhale, head up. Push your head back, way back. Eyes open, mouth wide. Make a strong ha sound. Wrist forms. Elbows touch away from your chest. Eyes open. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Look in the front of your space. Chin parallel. Elbows high as possible. Chest up. Spine straight. Full lungs. Exhale, head up very slowly. Push your chin back. Only head and arms move. Lay in the heels. Head muscles tight contraction. Elbows forward to touch. Inhale, chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Use your throat. Breathe in through your nose. Each round more and more. Belly tight. Weight heels. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Spine straight. Make a fist. Lift the chest away from the heels. Eyes open. Squeeze the glutes. Elbows touch. Inhale, chin down. Elbows up. Nice and slow. Look into the front mirror. Front of your space. Navel pulls in. Then up. Rib cage visible. Good exhale. Push your head back. Pull the navel into your spine. Push the chin back, the knuckles, not 10 fingers, thumbs included. Elbows away to touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Use your throat. Have your legs strong beneath you, belly tight. All rib cage, open your lungs, stretch up. Exhale, head up, push your chin back. Only head and arms move. Hip muscles tight contraction, weight in the heels. Eyes open, elbows touch. Inhale, chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Nice pacing. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Engage your core. Look in the front mirror. Lower body solid. Upper body stretched. Lungs you're dizzy. Beautiful. Exhale, head up. Push your chin back. Have your eyes lead your spine. Look at the ceiling. Look at something new behind you. Elbows touch. 2 more. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Weight into your heels. Belly tight. Stomach. Full lungs. Lengthen up. Exhale, head up, push your chin back. Keep the core tight. Get the rib cage together. Pull navel to your spine. Elbows away to touch as far as they go. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Final breath for the first set. Weight in the heels, contract your core. Belly tight, stretch up taller. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Have your eyes lead you. Empty out all that stale air. It's more than your brain says you can. Elbows touch away from the chest. That's enough for a set. Arms down, shake everything out. Second set, interlock the 10 fingers once more. As you're able, switch the grip. Move your hands over a knuckle, having the opposite hand on the top. Might feel kind of funny. Now thumbs against your throat, lower body solid. Relax your shoulders, engage your core. 1 more round. Inhale, breathing, chin down, elbows up. Now in through your nose, down the throat, elbows high as possible, belly tight, stretch up. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. I love the body stillness. Weight in the heels, wrist forearms, elbows away to touch, far as they go. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Use your throat, chin parallel to the floor. Look through your rib cage, depress the abdomen, tight it, hold it, reach up. Exhale, head up, push the chin back. Now keep the belly tight, get the rib cage together. Wrist forearms, elbows away to touch. Inhale, chin down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. Use your throat. This is weightlifting for your lungs. Belly tight, stomach in, elbows back, bra on the chest. Exhale, head up, push your chin back. The more you can empty your lungs as you exhale, you make room for fresh air. Weight in the heels, elbows touch. Inhale, chin down, elbows up. chin crawl to the floor, engage your lower body, weight in the heels, full lungs, stretch up, exhale, head up, push the chin back, and lock 10 fingers, including your thumbs, sway in the heels, relax the shoulders, straight spine, beautiful folks, elbows touch, 2 more, inhale, chin down, elbows up, nice and slow, stomach, hold it in, now lift up tall in the mirror, exhale, head up, I love the lift, push your chin back, keep the core engaged, spine straight, wrist forearms, elbows way to touch, far as they go, inhale, chin down, elbows up, final breath, second set, deep breath your Sunday, belly tight, look for your ribs, lift up taller, elbows back, exhale, head up, push the chin back, get the rib cage together, pull navel to your spine, weight in the heels, have your legs strong, elbows touch as lungs empty. That's enough breathing, arms down side, shake it out. And now we'll start our postures, Arjandrasana, half moon. Feet together, look in the front of your space. Remind yourself why you came to your mat today. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Watch out for surroundings, elbows locked, interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, release your index, hands glued down to the wrist, lock elbows, lock knees, weight in the heels, stretch up, stretch your body up, right and left, several times, right, left. I love the arm extension today. These are beautiful. You got a ponytail, just try to squeeze it, up. As Caroline, keep stretching up. Imagine being pulled up by the wrist, the ceiling. Have this nice stretch. Start to be initiated from the core. Up. In other words, reach the ceiling. When you can't stretch anymore, you're fairly even, stop in the middle. Look at the front of your space, sway into the heels. Throughout the posture, arms together, keep your chin up, your body back. Push your hips forward to the front mirror. Open your hips and pelvis. Now lean up your body back. Open chest and shoulders. In the side view, your straight line. Looks like Monica, left extension. Inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling. Absolutely straight line. Bend your body over to the right. Without bending the elbows, without bending the knees, without collapsing. Continuously keep pushing your hips beyond your flexibility to the left. Have a stretching feeling inside out. Bone to skin, fingers down to your toes. Deep into your left side body. Good in the hot room. Everybody, hips forward, upper body back. With the heels erect, chin away from the chest. Push your hips beyond your flexibility. Look at your eyes, the front mirror. Without overcorrecting, take your left hip to the front mirror, 2 hips in a line. Right shoulder forward, open the chest like a flower blooming. Deep breath, arms pull you. Now exhale, come down, push, hold. Excellent, change, inhale, come up, stop in the center, lock elbows, lock knees, weight in the heels, you're lifting weights, your thighs are free weight, inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling, absolutely straight line, bend your body over to the left, without bending the elbows, without bending the knees, keep them nice and strong, have them help you to extend your spine, keep pushing your hips beyond your flexibility, that's good, Lisa, have a stretching feeling inside out, bone to skin, fingers down to your toes, deep in the right side body, lock left elbow more, hips forward, upper body back. Gumanga, shift your heels a smidge. Good as a millimeter, chin away from the chest. Push your hips beyond your flexibility. In the side view, your straight line. Looks nice and cool, as body needs it. Right hip to the front mirror. Left shoulder forward, open the chest. Like a flower blooming. Deep breath, arms pull. Exhale, come down, push, hold. Change, inhale, come up. Stop right in the middle. Now keep your arms up as you're able. First backward bend. As you're able, keep the arms up. Just drop your head back, relax, leg go back as far as it goes. Don't think about it too much. Try to see the floor behind you. Lock elbows, lock knees, weight in the heels. Inhale, breathing. Lift up first, touch the ceiling, and right away, bring your straight arms back and try to touch a wall behind you. Bend the total spine backwards in the coccyx, the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Your entire spine backward bending. Good, Caroline. Push your arms away if you try to fall on backwards. Max away in the heels. Keep your arms and legs straight. Deep breath, chest up. No exhale, push forward your stomach, your hips, your thighs, push hips forward the front mirror, push arms away from you, keep your legs straight, Lisa, arms back, go back, way back, chest up. When you're stuck, be still and point to anything you can see. Good, folks, change, inhale, come up. Now come down slowly, Padastasana. Bend your straight legs, either way, straight spine. Have your hands on the floor by the feet. Your hands land, bend your knees, always more than you want to, and shake it out. Right, left, get some nice movement into the hips. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. You turning from back bend to forward bend. Still getting warmed up. Virtually, keep shaking out. I'll be right back. We'll make a quick little adjustment right here. Do a squat, releve, see what you need. Only 3 stop part of class. shake everything out. When you're fairly even, folks, stop in the middle. Everybody bend your knees, please, always more than you want to, generously. Touch the stomach onto your thighs, have the belly button be glued, and grab onto the heels from the outside behind you, underneath the heels. 5 fingers together, pinky fingers touching side by side, elbows high behind the calves, nice tight grip, like a sandwich. Now pull, suck in your stomach, pulling out the stretching, stretch upper body down from lower spine to the floor. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, smiling happy face resting on your legs below the knees. Before like a wheel, lift your hips up, elbows behind you, take your sacrum up and forward to the front mirror, keep pulling, abdomen hollows. Now stomach on thighs, no gapping. All of you look great. Try to pull up your quadricep muscles, fronts of your thighs, and try to push knees back the chest, try to lock your knees. By that, I mean legs are straightening from the quadricep engagement. First, your legs are stretching. It's really good, Monica. That allows the hips, eventually spine to lengthen, eventually lengthening so much. The top of your head can reach your feet, where the toes are Eric. Now pull up your 5 muscles, engage your core. Elbows behind you, bit Nicole. That's good. And try to push knees back the chest, hold the contraction. Lock your knees, lock your knees. Last chance, lock your knees. Good, Lisa. Change and hell, come up. Straight spine, arms head together. Feel a bit taller and relax the arms down. Alrighty, second set. You made it. Feet together, arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Same grip as you're able. Other hand on top, way in the heels, and lock your 10 fingers. Cross your thumbs. Release the index. Hands glued down to the wrist. Upper body back. Let elbows lock knees. Inhale, breathing. Touch the ceiling. Hold the breathing. Absolutely straight line. Bend your body over to the right without bending the elbows, without bending the knees. Keep the weight in the heels. As you're able here on the second set, go into your deepest place. Then from there, make little adjustments as you need to. Bring hips forward, upper body back, chin away from the chest. Lock the elbows more. Push your hips beyond your flexibility, not sinking into your side waist. Have your waistline feel nice and long. Chin up as you need to. Left hip to the front mirror. Right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower blooming. Deep breath, arms pull you. Beautiful. Exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Change, inhale, come up, stop right in the middle. Lock the elbows, lock the knees, use your core. Inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling, absolutely straight line. Bend your body over to the left without bending the elbows, without bending the knees. Imagine draping your waist over a beach ball, but it's a hot one, you don't want to touch it. Push your hips beyond your flexibility and the torso not to your lowers. Arms are together, dig down the left heel more, lock your left elbow that is, look at your armpits. Try to get them to top, one on top of each other. Push your hips beyond your flexibility as you need to without overcorrection. Left, bring your right hip to the front mirror. Left shoulder forward, open the chest. Deep breath, arms pull you. Good, Monica. Exhale, come down, push, push, hold. Change, inhale, come back up. Stop middle. Second backward bend, always feels better. Keep the arms up as you're able. Drop your head back. Look at the ceiling. Point to what you can see. Alright, doing a backward bend. Spine follows the eyes first, arms second. Lock elbows, lock knees, way in the heels. Lift up, inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling, and right away, bring your straight arms back. Trace a line against the ceiling, and put you down that wall behind you. Think a rainbow, nice even arc. Bend the total spine backwards, and the coccyx, the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Your entire spine backward bending. Push your arms away if you try to fall on backwards. Have the beat of your palms squeeze tighter. Deep breath, take your chest up. No exhale, lift your chest up more and push forward your stomach, your hips, your thighs. Push your stomach more to the front mirror. When the heels, Monica, push arms away from you, arms back, go back, way back, chest up. When you're stuck, be still and point. Anything you can see, always know what you're looking at. Good, Eric. Change, inhale, come up. Now come down slowly. Palmitosanam. Keep the core engaged. Bend your straight legs. Either way, straight spine. Have your hands on the floor by the feet. Your hands land, bend your knees. It's always more than you want to. Shake it out, right, left, do a squat, do releve, see what you need. The more the hips can move in this part of the class, the rest of it is so much easier. Right, left, nice, those comfortable, easy, flexible, at least working toward that general end. Even yourself out. Second set, you're warmer. You know how the body's doing tonight. Shake it out, stop middle, bend your knees, Touch the stomach onto your thighs, feet together, back your arms behind you. Grab onto the heels from the outside underneath the heels, 5 fingers together, pinky fingers touching side by side. Can't get the heels yet, grab onto your calves, your Achilles. Would you get, hold on tight, nice tight grip, like a sandwich. Now pull, suck in your stomach, like a pull up, but you're upside down. Stretch stomach on the thighs, elbows hugging behind you, good and cold, chest on the knees, smiling happy face, resting on the legs below the knees. Roll forward like a wheel, lift your hips up, take your sacrum up, and then forward to the front mirror, keep pulling, weight in the toes, not crushing the fingertips. If your legs are close to straight, no gapping. You want the form always over the depth, suck your stomach more, pull up your thigh muscles, and try to push these back to the chest, try to lock your knees. If there's separation, stomach and your thighs, please keep your legs bent. Just pull up your quadriceps, have a stretching feeling, a lengthening sensation, deep underneath the backs of your legs lengthening, hamstrings down, then she cocks to your forehead, elbows behind you, suck in the stomach, engage your core, go forward like a wheel, and try to push knees back to the chest, hold a contraction, lock your knees, last chance, lock your knees. Change and help them up, straight spine, arms are together, blink away any sweat, and rest the arms to your side. Now some leg strengthening, awkward pose, Utkatasana. Look in the front of your space, right foot only, steps to the right, feet apart, hip width, looks like a letter H, feet stay in parallel, don't to the heels, don't move the feet, it's like you're on skis. Bring your arms up, elbows locked, 5 fingers touching, engage your triceps, nothing loose, nothing hanging, try touch the mirror, belly tight, hold it, exhale, breathing, sit down right away, feet flat position, steepen in the hips, spine straight at first, 100% body weight into your heels, sucking your stomach, by muscles getting close to parallel to the floor. Now reach to the front mirror, try to touch it, sit deep in the hips. Now try to lean your body back like Cobra, open knees and fingertips, keep it all apart, hip width, weight in the heels, lean back, go back, sit down lower. As Eric, weight in the heels more, chest up, folks. Try to fall on backwards. Good, Lisa, change and help, come up, keep arms up, spine straight, concentrate, meditate, cup high in the toes. Like a ballerina in point shoes, lift your chest, lift your spine up, no elbows locked, ankles strong, chest, your body, everything stretching up, no elbows locked, pull your thumbs in, bend your knees, lift out of the waist, and sit down until the hips touch the chair. Hips and shoulders one line, parallel position. Imagine you got a wall behind you, feet to lean upper body back, often more than you think. It's nice, Eric, right heel up, left heel up. Good, Monica, as you're able, heels higher, toes up, knees in, sit down the chair, but not below the knees. They're often delicate creatures. Change and how, come up. Keep the arms strong, feet lower. Come onto the toes a bit if you need to. Before you start, always though, bring your knees together. Engage inner thighs, outer thighs. This protects them. This might be it for the night. Listen to your body, elbows locked, belly tight, stretch up, full lungs, and slowly lengthen upwards as you lower down for a controlled count of 10. If you need to, your hands can help you lower, or you can stop somewhere in the middle. Let your knees be the boss. Hover the hips up a ½ inch off the heels. Nice in the room. Arms parallel to your thighs, thighs parallel to the floor. Ideally knees below the hips. Engage your core muscles. Take a deep breath. Inner thigh squeezing. Push away to come back up. Upper body back for a straight spine. Good, Monica. Right leg to place. Arms to your side. Alrighty, folks. Second set. Right foot boom. Back of your footprint. There could be a sweaty spot. We're getting there. Looks like you're on skis. Hide the heels from the front mirror. Now bring your arms up, elbows locked, 5 fingers touching. Engage your triceps, elbows locked. Drop your shoulder blades, lift the armpits more to the front mirror. Belly tight, relax your face. Exhale, stand right away, feet flat position. All your body weight into your heels. Sit your deepest place. By muscles getting close to parallel to the floor. Through the weight into your heels. Suck in your stomach. Look for your rib cage in the front mirror, front camera. Turn your abs up and hold them. Now try to lean back like Cobra Pose. Weight in the heels, lean back. Go back, engage your core, sit on lornicle as you're able, try to fall on backwards. Do Caroline, change and help, come up, arms up, spine straight, concentrate, meditate, cup high in the toes, lift your chest, your spine, lift everything up, no elbows locked, don't even blink, focus one point in the front mirror, lift your spine up, now bend your knees, lift up taller, and sit down on the tops of toes, hips and shoulders one line, parallel position, higher the heels go, knees go up higher as well. Good, Monica. Right heel up, left heel up, spine straight, knees in. Shaking's good. You're getting stronger. Sit down in the chair, but not below the knees. Change and now carefully come up. Keep the arms up, feet lower. If you need to, come onto the toes. Now bring your knees together before you start. Keep that contact. Engage inner thighs, outer thighs, belly tight. Stretch up, full lungs. Exhale slowly. Lengthen up as you lower down for a controlled count of 10. Listen to your body. You always stay in the first part, or your hands can help you lower. Hover the hips up a ½ inch off the heels, arms parallel to your thighs, thighs parallel to the floor. It may look like you're holding a box. If knees are feeling well, no pressure here. You can hold the upswing to show your control. The elbows locked, inner thigh squeezing. Inhale, take a deep breath. If you need to, hands can help you. Push away the floor to come back up. Your body back for a straight spine. Right leg to place, arms down. Alrighty, eagle pose, Garudasana. After this, our first official water break. Feet together, watch your surroundings. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Right and left, don't get mixed up. Inhale, sip the right arm onto the left, right in the bottom. Cross the elbows, cross the wrists. Hands in prayer or interlocked. Bend your knees, sit back in the chair. Sit like awkward pose, sway in the heels, belly tight. Stay down there, lean back. Deep breath, right leg comes up as high as possible over the left. Then sit, squeeze, twist your arms and legs together like two loose wet ropes. You're trying to hook your foot around the corner of your calf. Don't see your toes yet quite, you're on your way. You want to aim them where you want them to go. Eventually it'll happen for you. Aim your elbow sweat to center of your right thigh muscle. As you need to, take your knees right, body left, weight in the heel. As you're able, sit down lower, lean up your body back at the end. Gonna call change, unwind, arms over your head. Now sweep the left arm under the right, left on the bottom, cross the elbows, cross the wrist. Momentum helps. The veggie fingers below the nose, bend your knees, sit back in the chair, belly tight. Think almost a gym squat. When the heels lean back, hips stay down there. Deep breath, left leg lifts up only as high as possible over the right, and the hips stay nice and low. Lower that you sit. Good, Lisa. The higher leg is lifting. It'll be easier eventually get that foot to hook. Good, Monica. Push your top thigh against your bottom thigh. Let your hip drop and lift the chest away from the heel. In the front mirror, front camera. Start to line up the fingers, knees, and toes. Foot slipping, sit lower. Lean your body back to the balance. If you need to, knees left, body right. Weight in the heel. Sit deeper into the hips. Now lean up your body back at the end. Good, Eric. Change, unwind. Arms overhead, second set. Sweep the right arm onto the left, right in the bottom. Cross the elbows, cross the wrist. Eventually the wrists are straight. Don't have to line up the fingers. Bend your knees, and right away, sit back in that chair, belly tight, weight in the heels. Take a hollow body exercise. After that, strong, lean back, deep breath. Right leg comes up, high as possible over the left. Then just sit, squeeze, twist like the Dickens. A drop of sweat couldn't go between your thighs. You're helping to open up 14 of the major joints of the body, 7 on one side, 7 on the other. Try to get taller from the waist up. Look at the ankle and the standing leg. You see any wrinkles? That's your clue to shift your weight more to your heel as you need to. Take your knees right, body left, weight in the heel, upper body back to the end. Change, unwind. Arms overhead, last eagle. Sweep your left arm onto the right, left on the bottom. Cross the elbows, cross the wrist, bend your knees, engage your core, sit back in that chair, lean back more than you want to. Weight is low, deep breath, left leg comes up, high as possible over the right. Just sit, squeeze, twist the arms and legs together, especially helping lower body circulation. Steep into the hips, shift the weight into your heel. On any bent leg posture, the weight's always gonna shift more to your heel. Lift out of the waist, suck in your stomach, open your heart to the mirror, think your flower blooming. You need to, knees left, body right. At the end, you're still in your breathing through whatever you feel. Good, Caroline. Change, unwind, arms overhead, relax the arms down. And party time, if you wish, you can go ahead and moisten your palate. For the rest of class, whether in the hot room or virtually, take breaks when you need to, listen to your body. Little sips of water will always serve you better than taking big gulps. Your body can't process water as quick as you can drink it. Trust me, I've seen people try. Without further ado, have fun, be curious about your body. It might surprise you today. Bring your feet together, look at the front of your space. Start the balancing series, staying head to knee. Bring your feet together, shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Squeeze left quad, squeeze left glute, and lock 10 fingers. Pick up right leg, curl to the floor, suck in stomach, round over, grab onto your right foot. Fingers lace the webbing, like you help your best friend over a fence. Now make sure here, no hyperextension. Just squeeze left quad, squeeze left glute, use your muscles here. Keep left leg solid, concrete, one piece like a lamppost. If you need to, stay here in this first part. You'll get every single benefit. Sucking your stomach, turn right toes in towards you, left knee locked as you're ready, inhale, right shin lifts up and extends on the hip, forward to the front mirror, heel leading. Good, Monica, bring your heel back in a smidge, good. Monica, keep doing what you're doing. If you're kicking, keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Your stand is bending, or you lost the grip on your right foot. Go back that first part of the posture. Now knees locked, L's and lovely. A cramp on both your thighs, bend your elbows down towards the floor. Eventually hugging below the calf. Hold on a contracted left leg, face soft, belly tight, breathing normal. Change, carefully come out. Give the hands a wipe and shift the weight to the right leg, righty locked. Bring the weight forward, suck in your stomach, hollow front side body, interlock 10 fingers, round over. Pick up left leg, parallel to the floor, and interlock 10 fingers holding just below your left foot. Thumbs in that grip. If you need to, Monica, you can always try walking your hands down your shin. That's good. Now focus one point on your space in front of you. Keep right leg solid, concrete, one piece. If you have a grip on your foot, right leg is locked. If then only, deep breath, inhale. Left shin lifts up and extends on the hip, forward to the front mirror, heel leading. You got a Monica, just turn the left toes in towards you. Bring your left shin parallel to the front of your mat. If you're kicking, bring your by weight to the front mirror. Leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. If you're not holding your foot though, please don't kick. It puts a lot of strain on your back. Just suck in your stomach and hold your left leg. L's and lovely. Elbows down towards the floor. Eventually hugging below the calf. Finish on a contracted left leg. Face soft, belly tight. Breathing normally. Change, carefully come out. Give the hands a wipe. If you want, take a small backward bend. Let low back release, let stomach stretch. I know the dialogue might say to kick, but it's more about the core engagement and the strength of your standing leg. If you're kicking, but you're not holding on to your foot, it's going to put a lot of strain on your back. A lot of us are here because of delicate spines. You want to think of this like a hollow body exercise. The kicking is mostly a bonus. Imagine your abs are so strong. Then hold your leg up. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Bring it forward, suck in your stomach, and lock 10 fingers, round over. Pick up right leg, curl to the floor. Hollow front side body. Grab onto your right foot, or keep walking your fingertips down your shin. You can stay here in this first part of the posture and get every single benefit, perhaps even more than someone is kicking out. Good, Monica, keep staying where you are. Left leg solid, concrete, one piece, left leg locked, holding right foot, inhale, right shin lifts up and extends on the hip, forward to the front mirror, heel lean. As Caroline, keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Good, Monica, keep squeezing left quad, squeezing your left glute. Good, Lisa, toes in a smidge. Now knees locked, L's and lovely. You can hold this, you want to. Bring elbows down towards the floor. I love the stillness. Eventually hugging below the calf. Eventually in the future, shift your gaze, around your spine. Bring your forward, eventually touch the knee. Hold the contraction of your left leg. Face soft, belly tight, breathing normal. Good, change, carefully come on out. I love the focus, love the stability. Now the last one of these for Sunday, shift the weight to the right leg, righty locked. Bring the weight forward, suck in your stomach, and lock 10 fingers, round over. Pick up right leg, parallel to the floor, and lock 10 fingers, left leg that is. Grab a hold of your left foot, thumbs in that grip, like you're helping your best friend over a fence. If you need to, stay in the first part. Work on the integrity of your standing leg. Right leg solid, concrete, one piece, righty locked. Deep breath, inhale, holding left foot. Deep breath, left shin lifts up and extends on the hip, forward to the front mirror, heel leading. That's good, Monica. Keep turning your left toes up towards your left knee. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. That's good, Eric. Keep coming forward. Try to lock your both knees, L's and lovely. 90-degree angle, bend your elbows down towards the floor. Eventually hugging below the calf. Eventually in the future, reround your spine. Shift your gaze. If only mind's eye, bring your forward eventually to reach the knee. Hold what you can do on a contracted right leg. Face soft, belly tight, breathing normal. Good, Caroline, change, carefully come out. Alrighty, give your hands a wipe. Next, standing bow pulling pose. Is a back bend, combined with spinal twist. Just bend a bit, watch the grip. The grip's the trickiest part. First, you bring your right arm out to the right, elbow hugging the waist, palm facing up. You got a tray, don't drop the tray. Bring the right arm out to the right, elbows stay facing up. Now bring your right arm down, grab onto your right ankle from the inside. Hold on the big toe side of the right foot with your right hand. Knees together, point the right toes. Looking good, folks. Now bring your left arm up, chin close to your shoulder, left knee locked out the posture. To start, please, knees together, drop your right hip, left knee locked, inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling, chin your shoulder, charge your body forward, touch the front mirror, simultaneously kicking the right leg backing up toward the ceiling, bring your body down, lower spine towards the floor, your chest and abdomen approaching parallel, keep the left leg locked nice and tight, two shoulders one line, eventually your feet, a single line from the side, eventually see your foot over the top of the head in the front mirror, legs a feather in your cap, now bring your shoulder to your chin, right knee behind you, shoulder scapula, come out of the body. Good, Monica, bring your arm up, touch your eyebrows in the front mirror, front camera, body down kick, charge for a kick, left knee locked, body down, shin forward, leg up higher, point your toes, reach, stretch, kick back and touch the mirror. Change carefully, kick to come out. Other side, bring your left arm up, elbow hugging the waist, palm facing up. You got a tray, don't drop it. Now left arm out to the left, grab onto your left ankle from the inside, hold big toe side of left foot with your left hand, knees together, point the toes. Now bring your right arm up, chin close to your shoulder, really nice form. High five to yourself in the front mirror, front of your space, left right knee locked, inhale, breathing, touch the ceiling, chin your shoulder, charge your body forward, touch the front mirror. It could be a gradual charge. Extend your fingertips in front of you, then your body down, lower spine towards the floor, chest and abdomen approaching parallel, drop your left hip, point your left toes, keep kicking your left leg backing up as hard as possible, squeeze your left glute, open in front of left hip, try to get your shoulders one line, eventually your feet, a single line from the side, now body down more, leg up higher, now find your 50-50 kick in the stretch, can bounce easier, body down kick, charge for a kick, bring your arm up more, your arm extend your spine, right knee locked, chin forward, good, Monica, look ahead of you, body down kick, good, Nicole, keep coming forward, drop your left hip, kick back, stretch, body down, touch the mirror, nice Caroline change, carefully kick to come out, second side, your second set that is, let's go shorter. That being said, breaks are fine, feet together, come back to your breath, bring your right arm out to the right, elbow hugging the waist, palm facing up, you got a tray, don't drop it, grab onto the right ankle from the inside of your right hand, knees together, point the right toes, drop the right hip, now bring your left arm up, chin close to your shoulder, left knee locked, drop the right hip, have entire right side body lengthen, left knee locked, lift up first, chin your left shoulder, now charge your body forward, touch the front mirror, simultaneously kicking your right leg back up toward the ceiling, drop the right hip, point the right toes, because that way your leg goes where it's going, body down, lower spine towards the floor, nice Eric, chest and abdomen approaching parallel. As you're reaching, keep kicking that right leg backing up as hard as possible. Take the right knee behind left shoulder in the front mirror, two shoulders, one line, eventually feet, a single line from the side, touch your shoulder to your chin, bring your arm up more, you got a front mirror, touch your eyebrows, body down kick, charge for a kick, left knee locked, body down, chin forward, point the toes and stretch, drop your left hip, kick back, touch the mirror, change, kick to come out. Alrighty, last one, left arm comes up, elbow hugs the waist, don't twist the wrist, grab onto left ankle from the inside, knees together, point the left toes, already drop your left hip, now bring your right arm up, chin close to your shoulder, high five to yourself again in the front mirror, drop your left hip, right leg is locked, first lift up, touch the ceiling, now chin your shoulder, look ahead of you, keep your arm lifting, bring your body forward and try to touch the front mirror, front of your space, simultaneously kicking the left leg backing up toward the ceiling. That's good, Monica, keep that nice arm extension, bring your body down, lower spine towards the floor, chest and abdomen approaching parallel, look ahead of you, your spine follows your eyes, try to get shoulders one line, as beautiful, then to your feet, a single line from the side, veggie back, knee over top the head, like you're doing a standing split, and bring your body down more, leg up higher, point your left toes, body down kick, charge for a kick, 50-50 kick in the stretch, bounce easier, body down, stretch, kick back, lengthen, try to touch the mirror, change, carefully kick to come out. Alrighty, come and stand please, back to the mat, leave bouncing stick, Tula Dandasana, just 10 yoga seconds on each leg. We're at the cardio part of class, feet together, find your strength, arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked, interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, place index, hands glued down to the wrist, think half moon arms here, elbows locked, chin up, lean back, belly tight, right leg a big step forward, shift the weight, Lock knees, point toes. Now come down on one piece. Our muscles contracted. Arms, body, head, leg, curl to the floor. Suck in your stomach. Body down, leg up. Elbows locked. Chin forward. Look towards your right knee in the front mirror and stretch. Elbows locked. Drop your left toe, pivot your left toes. More stretch. Body down, leg up. Stretch, stretch. Touch the mirror. Good, Eric. Change and help. Come up. Now arms up. Belly tight. Elbows locked. Lean back. Chin up. Left leg a big step forward. Shift the weight. Lock knees, point toes. Come down on one piece. Arms, body, head, leg, curl to the floor. Inner thighs come together like your seesaw. Ideally, arms hug the ear so much you can barely hear my voice. Chin away from the chest, like Caroline. Have your left leg feel longer. Body down, leg up. Elbows locked. Chin forward, now stretch. Drop your right hip. Lie down more, stretch. Body down, nice Lisa. Reach and touch the mirror. Looks good, Monica. Change and help. Come up. Arms down to your side. Catch your breath. Have a mini standing Savasana. Slow inhale through your nose. Take even slower exhalation. Just remember, nothing has to be fancy. Think what you can hold and breathe through. The holding is where all the magic happens. Feet together, second set. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Same grip, other hand on top maybe. Interlock 10 fingers, cross thumbs, release index. Lock elbows, lock knees, chin up, belly tight, lean back. Like a big step forward, shift the weight. Lock knees, point toes, come down on one piece. Your T isn't tremendous. Our muscle contracted. Arms, body, head, leg, crawl to the floor. Lock your toes. Now lock your knees, point your toes more. Elbows locked. Shin forward. Now stretch. Body leg up. Shin forward. Good cookie coming forward and stretch. Elbows locked. Look towards your right big toe in the front mirror. Body down. Reach. Suck in stomach and touch the mirror. Change. Inhale. Come on up. Now arms up. Belly tight. Lean back. Stand up straight. Left leg a big step forward. Shift the weight. Lock knees, point toes. Come down on one piece. Ab muscle contracted. You're a human tug of war. The arms are winning. Push your arms away from you. Suck in the stomach. Belly tight, spine long. As you're able to think about lengthening for the sole of your right foot, look forward towards your left big toe. Elbows locked. Chin forward. Now stretch. Stretch. Hands palms squeezing. Look heavy a little bit, Caroline. Body down, leg up. As Lisa, come forward. Stretch. Stretch. Touch the mirror. Change and help. Come up. Arms to your side. Catch your breath. And everybody in the room, please turn to look at our lovely side mirror. If you're at home, you can stand however you like. Just make sure though, got a lot of space. You can step to your right, whether on your mat or over it, have your preferences. Now feet together to start. Look at the front of your space, whichever that might be. Next, we slow down the heart rate, stay in leg stretching, Danyamana, Paktipada, Paschimottanasana. Arms over your head sideways, palms together, and right leg take a big step to the right as long as you're tall. Arms down, heels aligned, the toes and pin-a-toed. Look the wrists above the ankles, palms down, elbows locked, chin forward, look ahead of you, suck in your stomach, come down from lower spine towards the floor. Chin forward, palms facing downward, like you're trying to swan dive into a pool. Imagine lowest rib is dragging you to your mat as your heart's leading. When you're down there eventually, grab onto the heels from the outside underneath the heels, 5 fingers together, thumbs and the index fingers. Can't get the heels today, grab on the sides of your feet. Now pull, roll forward like a wheel, bend the arms against your legs, bring your body down more, tie between your legs, lower spine towards the floor, touch your forehead to the floor between the feet. Not there yet quite, open your legs more and more, but never slipping into the splits. If you're in the hot room, bring the elbows in tighter towards your knees, keep the weight in the toes, pull up your thighs, forward not touching yet, try bigger step. First legs are stretching, allowing the hips, and then your spine to lengthen, but you lengthen so much, the top of the forehead's gonna reach the floor. Now chin forward, good Monica, relax your neck, have your head's weight lengthen your spine, roll forward like a wheel, put your forehead to the floor between the feet, weight in the toes, thighs contracted, stomach sucking in. Good Lisa, change and help, come up, straight spine, arms out to your side. Now right leg back to place, arms over your head, relax the arms down. Alrighty folks, second set. If that first set was fairly easy for you, challenge yourself, take a smaller step. Floor seems far away though, try a bigger one. You always customize. Every day your body's different, especially weather changing, feet together. You can do it. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Right leg takes a big step to the right. If you're like my height, try 5-foot step. Arms down, heels aligned, toes and pin-a-toed, palms face down. Look, elbows lock knees, chin forward, suck in your stomach, be dramatic. Start to come down, lower spine towards the floor. It's like you're trying to swan dive into a pool. Look in front of you as long as you're able. You got to mirror look at your hips. Are they even? Use your legs equally. Often one leg is more dominant than the other. When you're down there eventually, grab onto the heels from the outside, underneath the heels, 5 fingers together. Pull if your thumb strength as well. Now bring your body down more, lower spine towards the floor. Have your elbows brush your calves, looking forward to the edge of your mat. If you need to, take a bigger step. Try to lengthen more from lower spine, quads are tight. Touch your forehead to the floor between the feet. It's not there yet quite. Open your legs more and more, but never slip it into the splits. First, your legs are stretching. That's why they can be bent at first. That allows the hips, eventually spine to lengthen. But your spine is a plumb line from the crown to the tailbone. Forward, touching the floor between the feet. Eventually, forehead, touching the floor between the heels. Try that Caroline, chin forward. Pull harder, go forward like a wheel. Put your forehead to the floor. I saw your hips move. Weight in the toes, thighs contracted, stomach sucking in. That's good, Monica. Change, inhale, come up. Straight spine, arms out to the side. Right leg to place, arms over your head. Relax the arms down. All right, everybody. We're at triangle pose, Trikonasana, the master posture of the standing series. Be that person who says, yes, you can do it. That being said, breaks are fine. Listen to your body. We have 2 sets of everything for a reason. There are days that 1 set's better than 2. It's about working smart, not always about working so hard. Feet together, breathe, arms over your head, sideways, palms together for triangle pose. Now right leg takes a big step to the right, the biggest step we take all class, 5 at minimum. Arms down, heels in line. Now hips forward, arms back, exaggerate, open from the hip. Now turn your right leg to the right, open your foot a ½ inch more, bend your right knee and bounce down low. Bounce, 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 bounce. Sit to your deepest place. Right thigh bicep at tabletop, left leg locked. Keep your left leg strong, folks. Left arm too. Hips forward, arms back, belly tight, reach, turn the wrists, move both arms same time. Right elbow touching the right knee, along inside of your thigh, reaching down between the big and second toe, but no resting any weight against fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. Now chin, left shoulder. Look at the ceiling, push your left arm up, right arm down, arms and shoulders stretching. Pick up your right side waist, sit deeper into the hip, dig your left heel deeper to the floor. Now drop your left hip down and forward. Got the right knee back the elbow. Inhale, reach up, turn, twist like spinal twist. Left leg locked, left foot grounding. Good, Eric. Change, inhale, come up. Turn right toes in, hips forward, arms back. Squeeze the glutes. Open your hip flexors. Open to the left. Turn your left leg to left. Open your foot a ½ inch more. Bend your left knee. Bounce down low. Bounce, 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 bounce. Almost no one sits too low. Left leg an L, 90-degree angle. Be sure though, especially without a mirror, the knees never pass the ankle. Now left leg parallel, right leg locked, hips forward, belly tight, reach, turn the wrists, move both arms same time. Left elbow touching left knee, lengthening down between the big and second toe, but no resting any weight against fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. Now chin the right shoulder, look at the ceiling, push the right arm up, left arm down, arms and shoulders stretching apart, natural human traction. Pick up your left side waist, dig your right heel deeper to the floor. Now drop that right hip down and forward. Got the left knee back the elbow. Inhale, reach up. Now turn, twist, lift upper body back at the end. Right leg locked, right foot grounded. Looks nice, Monica. Change, inhale, come up. Turn the toes back in. Right leg to place, arms to your side. All right, everybody, you got a second set. After this, 3 postures left, we'll be on the floor. Feet together, you're gonna make it. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Right leg takes a big step to the right, at least a 5-foot step. Arms down, heels in line, hips forward, arms back, exaggerate, open from the hip, open your right leg to the right, open your foot a ½ inch more, then your right knee and bounce down low, bounce, 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 bounce. Think motorcycle ride, right thigh tabletop, 90-degree angle, left leg locked, hips forward, belly tight, hips stay low, spine straight, reach, turn the wrists, move both arms same time. Right elbow touching the right knee, along inside of your thigh, reaching down between the big and second toe. That's good, Lisa. And make sure no resting any body weight against fingertips, knees, toes, or floor. Now chin, left shoulder, look at the ceiling, push your left arm up, right arm down, feel the armpit fronts, push away from each other, steep into the hips, pick up your right side waist, drop your left hip down and forward, got the right knee back the elbow, inhale, reach up, turn, twist. Just Nicole, lift your torso up at the end, left leg locked, left foot grounded, change, inhale, come up, turn right toes in, hips forward, arms back, exaggerate it, open from the hip, turn your left legs to left, Bend your left knee, bounce down low, bounce, 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 bounce. Left leg, L's and lovely, 90-degree angle, right leg locked, hips forward, belly tight, spine straight, stay low. Turn the wrists, move both arms, same time. Left elbow touching left knee, reaching down between the big and second toe, but no collapsing, no resting any weight against fingertips, knees, toes to floor. Although it is tempting, bring the chin to the right shoulder, look at the ceiling, push your right arm up, left arm down, arms and shoulders stretching, squeeze the right quad, squeeze your right glute, have your right heel push deeper to the floor, pick up your left side waist, get a cramping feeling there, little gap, your arm, your head could slide between. Now drop your right hip down and forward, guide your left knee back off your arm, inhale, reach up, now turn, twist, upper body back at the end, right leg locked, right foot flat, good Caroline change, inhale, come up, turn right toes in, right leg back to place, arms overhead, arms downside. The next posture helps slow down the heart rate. It's all about compression. Staying separate leg, head to knee. Bring your feet together, calm your breath, look in the front of your space, arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked, just cross your thumbs, right foot steps to the right, a big step, at least a meter, 3 feet distance. Now turn on the heels, face the front of your space, and bring your left hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, hips and heels, one line, back foot 45 degrees, elbows locked, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, arms head together, and you go down. Throat choked, look at your stomach, concave the abdomen, from an ice cream scoop, breathe into your backside body, and touch your exactly forehead to the right knee. Bend the knee up generously, elbows locked, throat choked, straighten the elbow, straighten the wrist, walk your arms away from you, try to push away the floor with your fingertips, sucking your stomach more, bring your body weight more to the outside of your right foot, try to get right hip up, is looking good, left hip down and forward, no matter where you are, forward touching the right knee, eyes open, throat choked, breathing normally. Well done, change, inhale carefully, curl back up, chin the chest, left hip pushing forward, head up last, then turn on the heels, look at the other end of your space, don't let the step shrink, bring your right hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, hips and heels, one line, back foot 45 degrees, elbows locked, strong arms, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, arms together and you go down. The more the spine is rounding, it's easier in the best way it's intended, to touch your exactly forehead to your left knee. Bend the left knee generously. You're not looking at it, you're not smelling it. Keep the elbows locked, straighten the elbows, straighten the wrist, choke your throat, massage your thyroid. Think about using balancing stick arms here. Walk your arms away from you. Try to get the left hip up, right hip down and forward. Eventually, hands in prayer. Try to lock your both knees. Hips look good, Monica. Eyes open, throat choked. Breathing normally. Beautiful change. Inhale carefully, curl back up. Chin the chest. Right hip pushing forward, head up last. Turn on the heels. Right leg to place. Arms to your side. All right, folks. Second set, second chance. Might be different. Just one way to find out. Feet together. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked. Other thumb cross on the top. Right foot steps to the right, a big step. Meter distance, 3 feet. Turn and face the front of your space. Bring your left hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hips and heels, one line. Elbows locked. Deep breath, stretch up. Exhale. Arms are together and you go down. Your spine is curling in like it's a fern. Throat choked. Massage your thyroid. Helps immunity, helps metabolism. Touch your exactly forehead to the right knee. Bend the knee up generously. The posture's depth. It's looking good, Monica. Comes to the core engagement and the rounding spine. A straightened front leg is only a bonus. Walk the arms away from you. Let you back into prayer. Straighten the elbows, straighten the wrists. Try to get right hip up, left hip down and forward. As a prayer, try to lock your both knees. Eyes open, throat choked. Be still. Excellent change. Inhale carefully, curl back up. Have your abs take you up. Right hip pushing forward, left hip pushing forward that is, head up last, then turn on the heels. Other end of your mat, bring your right hip forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hips and heels, one line, elbows locked. Have the back leg more grounded, please. Deep breath, lean back, stretch up, exhale. Arms are together and you go down. Throat choked. Look at your stomach. Look for your sternum eventually. Breathe into your backside body. Touch your exactly forehead to your left knee. Push your arms away from you, elbows locked. Walk the fingertips further past the toes. Good, Lisa, you can make your left foot a bit straighter towards the back wall. Try to walk the left hip up, right hip down and forward. Eventually, it's good Caroline for the hips. Hands in prayer, try to lock your both knees. Eyes open, throat choked. Breathing normally. Good, Eric, change. Inhale carefully, curl back up. Chin the chest, head a blast. For real this time, right hip pushing forward. Then turn on the heels, right leg to place, arms down. All right, folks, face me at the front, please. Face the front of your camera, wherever you like. We have tree pose, then toe stand, then nice Savasana. Feet together, find your eyes. Shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Pick up the right foot from underneath of your left hand like a softball throw. Sole of the right foot, always facing the ceiling. Left knee locked, hips forward, upper body back. Engage your core, lift your spine up, lean back, and let your left knee fall downward. Open the hips and pelvis like triangle pose. Line up hips, shoulders, eventually knees, but no hurry. As you're able, first right hand of prayer, center of the chest. Nothing else moves. Straight spine, straight leg. Then maybe have your left hand meet the right, left knee locked. Namaskar. Well done, folks. Hips forward, body back. Lift your spine up. Imagine your head could one day brush the ceiling. Beautiful. Change. Relax the right leg down. Shift your weight to the right leg, right knee locked. Pick up the left foot from underneath with the right hand like a softball throw. So left foot facing up. If you have tender knees like I do on some days, you have your left hand cup the shin, help you bring your leg up higher onto your thigh. Now keep right leg tight, hips forward, upper body back. Engage your core, lift your spine up. Having gravity help left knee fall downward. Open hips and pelvis like triangle pose. Line up hips, shoulders, eventually knees. As you're able, first left hand of prayer, center of the chest. Straight spine, straight leg, no sway back. If then only, right hand meets the left, right knee locked. Namaskar, hips forward, belly tight. Lift your whole spine up. You're tall and still, just like a real tree outside. Change, relax your left leg down. Now finally, you got toe stand. Want a tree again, you may, but the dial will be for toe. Just be aware the toe stand is never about all or nothing. Feet together, shift your weight to your left leg, left knee locked. Pick up the right foot with the left hand. Right foot up nice and high on the thigh. You can stay right here. Look at one spot on the floor. On a ray, you're doing toe stand. Want to progress? Look in front of you. One of both hands in prayer. Straight spine, straight leg. Start to lengthen lower spine towards the floor. If you need to, you can stay in this first part. Hands on the floor. Have that right hip opening back. As you're able, left leg just bends. Sit the hips onto your left heel. Both toes in trees. Lower the knees. Lift your chest up. That's good, Monica. Keep reaching forward. Let your knees be in charge. If you're bouncing toe, first left hand comes up. Right hand might meet it. As you're able here, try to hover up a half inch off the heel. See what happens with no expectation. Let your knees be in charge. Form always over depth. Then change, carefully come up. As you're able, toes meet the trees. Now final standing. Shift your weight to the right leg, right knee locked. Pick up the left foot from underneath the right hand. Left foot up nice and high here. Keep your right knee locked. Use your stomach muscles, hips forward, upper body back. Want to stay in tree, you may. Or both hands in prayer. Maintain that length and start to come down even longer, like draping your hips over ballet bar, lower spine to the floor. If you need to, you can stay in that middle part. Have the left hip start to open back. Really good for your knees and hips, especially when they're super tight like mine are some days. As your hands land, right leg bends. Sit the hips onto the heel. Both toes in trees. Left toes are pointing. Sounds really picky, but it helps. If you're in tree pose, imagine you could stand up. If you're in toe stand, imagine you could stand up. In tree pose, get a bit taller here. As you're able in toe, first left hand up, right hand might meet it. Try to hover a half inch off the heel, see what happens with no judgment. Think what your spine is doing, engage your core. Feel longer through the hips and waist. Stretch up one more time. Change, carefully come out. As you're able, toes meet trees. All right, folks, take a bow, have some water. Acknowledge your hard work thus far. Turn around, please, and lay down your backs. Have the top of your head face towards the camera or the mirror, and your feet face away. Your goal is stillness, and the result is unrestricted blood flow. Lying down in Savasana, top of the head facing towards the camera, feet face away from the camera. Arms and legs are straight, heels are touching, or they're fairly close, palms face up. Look up at one point on the ceiling. Stay mentally and physically on your mat. Just let the floor hold you up. Look at your favorite part of the ceiling. Don't close your eyes to your life. Don't close your eyes to your yoga. This is not an easy class, whether it's 60 minutes or 90 minutes, but it's really worth your investment. If it was easy, everybody would do it, and it wouldn't work quite so well. Be thankful you're here. I know I am. Have just roughly a minute or so of nothing but you and your breath. Surrender everything to gravity. Completely relax. Thank you so much for your stillness, everybody. Now the floor series, we'll start to work even more deeply into our bodies, starting with wind moving pose, Palmitosanam, working digestion. Inhale, right leg comes up, 10 interlock fingers holding just below the right knee. Keep your head, neck down, shoulders down, especially the left one. Elbows hug the waist, elbows always touch your body. Look down your sternum, and now pull the right knee down, out, then back in. Avoid the rib cage. Just pull to your stuck. Relax your right leg, relax your right foot. Push the right elbow against your right outer thigh. Just pull to your stuck, suck in your stomach. But you try to grind your entire vertebrae to the floor. Maximum pressure, right hip, right lower abdomen. If your left calf comes off the floor, flex your left foot. Now pull, squeeze, freeze, change, right leg down. Immediately inhale, left leg up, 10 interlock fingers holding just below your left knee. Now throat choked, shoulders down, elbows hug the waist, especially your right shoulder blade grounded, and now pull the left knee down towards your left shoulder. Keep that pressure out the elbow against your left outer thigh. It's gonna really help those hips. Just pull to your stuck. Feel the left hip dropping as you pull, sucking your stomach. Eventually try to ground your entire spine to the floor. Look down your sternum, relax your left leg, left foot, pull to your stuck, maximum pressure, lower abdomen. If your right calf comes off the floor, flex the right foot, elbows hug in the body. Now pull, squeeze, freeze, change, left leg down. And right away, inhale your both legs up at the same time. Wrap your arms over your legs, grab onto the elbow tips or the forearms, the wrist. Would you grab onto, hold on tight, feet relaxed together side by side, belly heavy like lead. Look in between the knees, pull, and then squeeze them in towards your chest. Make yourself nice and compact, pretend you're a fiat. First your knees touch each other, and eventually they'll touch your chest. Make a triple chin, lengthen hips more to the back wall, shoulder blades towards the floor. How compact can you make your middle abdomen? Eventually in the future, when spine improves, every vertebrae is gonna be on the floor. You come to yoga, you get at least 2 hugs a day. Now pull, squeeze, freeze, hold that compression. It might be unpleasant, but it's good for you. Hold on tight. And then change, relax arms and legs down. Heels touching, are they fairly close? Palms face up. In less than a second, you're still breathing normally or twice as calm. Maximum exertion, and then maximum relaxation. You're working hard, and then you're relaxing harder. Let Savasana be your body's reset button, getting you ready for a stronger second set. Deep breath, inhale, right leg comes up, 10 interlock fingers holding just below the right knee. Throat choked, maybe switch the grip, other hand on the top. Now shoulders down, elbows hug the body, and pull the right knee down towards the right shoulder. Relax the right leg, relax your right foot. You got tight hips, they're gonna fight you. You have to relax consciously. Push the elbow tight against your right thigh, pull to your stuck, massaging the ascending part of the colon, helping your digestive system. Try to ground your entire spine to the floor. If your left calf comes off the floor, flex your left foot, suck in stomach more, let the right hip drop, pull, squeeze, breathe into your deepest place, be completely still, like someone could take your picture, make it look nice and easy. Change right leg down and immediately inhale left leg up, 10 interlock fingers holding just below your left knee, throat choked, shoulders down, elbows hug the waist. Now pull the left knee down, out, then back in, avoid the ribs. Keep that pressure pushing to the elbow against your left outer thigh. Maximum pressure, left hip, left lower abdomen, massaging that descending part of the colon, helping elimination. Good during the holidays especially, keep pulling, pull till you're stuck, drop your left hip, but you lengthen your entire spine to the floor. Right calf comes off the floor, flex the right foot. Good idea to squeeze the right glute and flex your foot as well. Helps those tight hip flexors. Now pull, squeeze, freeze. Change, left leg down, right away. Both legs up at the same time. Grab your arms over your legs, then switch the grip. Have the other arm on the top. Well, it might feel kind of funny as you're able, which you grab onto, hold on tight, and always reach what you want. Feet relaxed together side by side, belly heavy like lead. Look in between the knees, that diamond shape between arms and legs. Look straight down your sternum and pull. And squeeze your knees deep in towards your chest. Relax your legs. First the knees touch each other. As your arms are pulling, eventually they'll touch your chest. Lengthen hips and back wall. Shoulder blades towards the floor. Suck in stomach more, like you're trying to hold a crunch here. Massaging that transverse part of the colon. Now pull, squeeze, freeze. Change, arms and legs down, heels touch, and they're fairly close, palms face up. Keep looking up at one spot on the ceiling. We'll continue on the floor by taking a sit up. If your back is hurting for any reason, I advise strongly to skip the sit up. We'll meet you on your stomachs. If you're in the sit up first, flex the feet, toes in towards your nose, heels always grounded, really squeeze your butt, turn toes in towards you, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, arms are together, use your abs, not in your neck. Deep breath, inhale, sit up, 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead towards the knees, elbows towards the floor. All right, folks, turn around, please, lay down your stomach. We have Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, spine strengthening series. Starts out by working our lower backs. Have your chin throw down and your hands palms flat underneath your shoulders. 5 fingers together, no jazz hands. Fingertips against the tips of the shoulders. Little pinky fingers next to your deltoids, outside the arms, glue them down. Distribute the body weight equal the same. Zip your legs together and muscles solid, concrete, one piece, like a snake. Lower body solid. Push down your pelvis, elbows stay bent. First look up, deep breath, inhale, look up, and then lift your upper body off the floor. From lower back strength only, squeeze your glutes. Try to ground your toenails, pick up your kneecaps, elbows drop, elbows hug your waist. In the front mirror, a bit of your trap, stepping your chin up, look back further, look up, go up, chest up, feet flat, forward soft, eyes open, squeeze the glutes more. Next, Caroline, come up more and hold. Change, lengthen to lower, forward gracefully. Looking right, please, left ear down. Toes touching, are they fairly close? Palms face up. Slow inhale through your nose. Even slower exhalation. Think about the arms, more like they're steering wheels. Yes, towards the end, they can help you push up a smidge, but you want to feel the movement initiate from your glutes and your thighs, where you can squeeze your butt or the spine gets from it. Also nice for your glutes too, a double win. Second set, chin throw down. Have your hands, palms flat underneath your shoulders. If it serves you, try your thumbs a bit underneath your chest. 5 fingers together, glue them down. Zip your legs together nice and tight. You got one tail like a snake, elbows bent. Hip muscles solid, concrete, one piece. First look up, deep breath, inhale. Now lift your upper body off the floor. Use your lower back strength to lift you up. Bring your inner thighs together, ground your toenails, pick up your kneecaps, elbows are bent, 90-degree angle. Now your heart comes forward, forward softens. Look over the front mirror, look behind you, even a millimeter, look up, go up. Now it's Monica, chest up, feet flat, elbows bent. Rock your forehead, bring your chin up more, look up, come up once more. Change, lengthen to lower. Looking left, please, right ear down. Slow inhale through your nose. Then take even slower exhalation. The next posture, we use a whole bunch of our arm strength. Locust pose, Salabhasana. Chin throw down, lift your hips up, bring your straight arms so they're directly underneath your stomach. It's like you're trying to low five somebody. First, pick up your right hip, slide the right arm underneath you, pick up your left hip, and slide your left arm under. Wiggle your fingers, make sure all you can feel is your towel. Have your knuckles face towards your thighs, hands, palms face the towel, chin, throat down, left leg relaxed, right leg solid, lock knees, point toes, sleep gently. Inhale, the right leg lifts up and back, hips in parallel, weight in the shoulders, try to push away the floor, hands, palms flat, squeeze right quad, squeeze right glute, try to lift out sole of your right foot, right leg lengthens, think 45 degrees, have a 90, point and stretch, change, relax right leg down, lock your left knee, point your left toe, slowly, gently, inhale, breathing, lift and lengthen your left leg backing up, hips in parallel, weight in the shoulders, try to push away the floor, think about length over height, no matter the height, have the hip push into your forearm, keep the nice grounding. Now squeeze your left glute, point your left toes, lift out the sole of your left foot, weight in the shoulders, point and lift, change, left leg down. Now turn your mouth on the towel, kiss the towel, mouth on the mat, always for this, for neck safety. Mouth on the mat, zip your legs together. Don't bend, let's separate the knees. You got one tail, pretend you're a mer person. Mouth on the mat, both legs together. Use your arm and shoulder strength, deep breath, inhale. Now lift your legs as high up to the air as you can. Mouth on the mat, legs at the air, and your thighs up, mouth down, thighs up. Bring your weight forward, so have a heart, don't give up. Pick up your kneecaps, squeeze your butt, push the feet away from you, legs up high and hold. Change, carefully lower, arms out please. Then turn your neck. It's better for your neck that way. Look to the right, left ear down. Toes touch, palms face up. Let all the fresh blood go into the elbows and into the wrists, breaking through any scar tissue. Good for texting, frozen shoulder, all that hunching we do from Zoom meetings and stuff. Second set, best for Sunday, chin and throat down, lift your hips up, bring your straight arms directly underneath your stomach. Eventually pinkies touch. If not, no worries. They're working slowly toward each other. Now chin and throat down, left leg relaxed, right leg solid, lock knees, point toes, slowly, gently. Inhale, lift and lengthen your right leg backing up, hips in parallel, weight in the shoulders, thigh in your forearm, lift out sole of the right foot, like gluteal squeezing. Try to straighten the right leg first before it lifts. Have your leg lengthen. Try to get longer here for sole of the right foot. Lift up 45 degrees, half a 90, point and stretch. Good Monica change, relax your right leg down. Lock your left knee, point your left toes, slowly, gently. Lift and lengthen your left leg backing up, hips in parallel, weight in the shoulders. Try to push away the floor. Think about lengthening before your leg is lifting. You have your big toe pulled to the ceiling. This lifting up out of the sole towards the back wall. Now lift your leg up higher, point, stretch, lift out the sole of your left foot, lift up 45 degrees. Think ballet bar, doorknob height, point and hold. Good change, left leg down. Now turn your mouth on the towel, kiss the towel like you're kissing somebody cute. Mouth on the mat for neck safety. Zip your legs together. Don't bend, don't separate the knees. You got one tail, pretend you're a mer person, mouth on the mat, both legs together as you best can. Pick your legs up high into the air, as high as you're able. Don't give up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're in the shoulders, your arms, and change. Carefully lower down. Arms out first, better for your neck. Look left, right ear on the towel. Let your body be heavy. Feel your backside body expand for your breath. Now my favorite posture, works upper middle back, Purnasallabhasana, full locust. Chin, throw down, mind your surroundings, arms out to the side like airplane wings. You look like a letter T here. Zip your legs together. Use your energy to help each other up. See thumbs in your periphery. That way you're not hunching. Really zip your legs together. Hip muscles solid, concrete. Push down your pelvis. First look up. Deep breath, inhale. And now lift your arms, body, head, legs off the floor. Eventually hip bones only touch. Everyone bring your arms forward. Your arms up. Pull your thumbs in. See thumbs in periphery. Fingers moving top of the head, chest up. Thighs up. Good Monica, arms forward, chest up. Look behind you. Look at something new on the ceiling. Cup highest at the end. Change, lengthen to lower, folding your wings, look right, left ear down. Relax your fingers, relax your toes. Let your limbs feel heavy against the floor. Give your body a true rest. Second set, like a round trip flight. Chin and throat down, please. Arms out to your side like airplane wings. Use your periphery vision. You see thumbs in your periphery. Try to keep it that way. That way you know you're not hunching. Arms out to side like airplane wings. Zip your legs together. Push down your pelvis. Eye muscles contracted. First look up, deep breath, inhale. Now lift your arms, body, head, legs off the floor. Imagine one day being pulled up by the armpits. Bring your arms forward. Bring your arms up. Palms face downward. Bring your chin up more. Look for the back wall. Look up. Go up. Chest up. Feet flat. Eyes open. If the legs up higher, pick up the ceiling. Help each other up. Pick up your feet. Come up one more time. Even higher at the end. Change. Lower down with control. Look left. Right ear down. Toes touch. Palms face up. Be completely still. Now for the ultimate back bend in our stomachs. Dhanurasana bow pose. Everybody bend your knees, please. Grab onto your feet from the outside. You're holding just below the toes on the baby toe side of your feet. Keep the wrist straight, your knees in, chin and throat down. Protect your neck. Make sure the knees are not opening any wider than your shoulders. Push down the pelvis, squeeze your glutes, upper body passive. Use your leg strength. First look up, deep breath, kick back into your hands. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Knees in, toes up. Before like a wheel to the front mirror. Keep your feet in the center from the side. Knees in, toes up. Knees behind you more. Let your chest open. You're kicking, kick up, kick back. Look for your feet. Ignore the front mirror. Before like a wheel, kick up, kick back, go forward, and kick up one more time. Change, lower down. Looking to the right, left ear down. Be completely still. For the second set, think about your body just hanging out. Have your glutes and your legs do all the work. The more the hips can ground, the more your chest can lift. Keep looking behind you. Your spine follows your eyes. That's how the optical nerve works. Second set, chin and throat down, bend your knees. Grab onto your feet from the outside. If the knees like to drift, and you know this already, you start with the knees together. That's going to control the separation. Just make sure your knees are feeling happy. Really squeeze your glutes, push down your pelvis, your body passive. Just cup the feet with your fingertips. First look up, deep breath, kick up. Now kick back into your hands. You might kick back so much, you roll to the back wall, that's great. Then get your chest up. We'll feel like a wheel now. Roll towards the front mirror. Get your feet in the center from the side. Look for your feet, are they even? One leg might have to kick more, kick up, kick back, chest up, knees in, keep coming forward, go to the belly button. Within there, kick up from the grounding, kick up, chest up, knees in, go forward like a wheel, kick up, look for your feet, kick back, kick up one more time, change, lower down. Relax, look left, right ear down. Just breathe where there's tension. And your breath is calm, so are you. And everybody give me a push-up, please. Have a seat at the front end of your mat. We have fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. Really good for your knees. If they got a history though, it could be a very slow coming posture. Was really worth your time investment. Going very slowly first, have a seat at the front of the mat, hips on the heels, feet flat, hands in front of you. Now open the feet and knees enough. Your hips are able to sit in between the two of them. The knees can be as wide as your mat. Open the knees enough, your hips can sit between the heels. Now hands on feet first, thumbs on the outside, fingers inside. Carefully as your body permits, walk yourself back, just an elbow at a time. Need to stay in that first part, right elbow down, left elbow down, top of the head on the floor, back of the head on the floor. Eventually, entire upper body is relaxed. If you're grimacing, then you've gone too far. If I asked the day, you could tell me. As you're able, wrap your arms over your head, grabbing onto the opposite elbow tips. Tuck your chin, your chest, choke your throat. Make a natural human bridge, choking the throat, massage your thyroid. To increase the backward bend, walk the shoulders and elbows in closer towards you. Lift your chest up highest here at the end, elbows down. And then change, carefully come up, hands on the feet. One hand at a time, head up last. Turn around, lie down your backs. Nice and quick, like a break dancer. Let all the fresh blood go into the knees, into the ankles, breaking through any scar tissue. like a massage, but cheaper than having somebody else do it. Prevents leg veins as well. Good for ankles and knees. Second set, best for Sunday. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. Alrighty, once more, have a seat, front of the mat, hips on the heels, feet flat, delicate knees. Try having your hands in front of you. That'll take the weight off the knees. Open the feet and knees enough. Your hips can sit in between the two. Your knees could be as wide as your mat. Thankfully, as they say, it's not Victorian times where they take up some leg space here. You stay in the first part, let your knees be in charge. As your body permits, butts on the floor, hands on the feet, walk yourself back, right elbow down, left elbow down, top of the head on the floor, back of the head on the floor, and you're breathing just like you do at home. Down there comfortably, wrap your arms over your head, maybe have the other arm in the top, tuck your chin in your chest, choke your throat, massage your thyroid, upper spine, backward bending, make a nice natural human bridge, feel the quads stretching, your stomach stretching, as your ribs are lifting, get a nice stretch in your diaphragm as well, just below the ribs. If the knees are feeling well today, no pressure, they can start to come together, but they're never in the air. They always stay safely on the floor. Lift your heart highest at the end. Change, carefully come up. One hand at a time, head up last. Turn around, lie down your backs, nice and quick. Already in Savasana, looking so tranquil. It's like nothing's happened all evening. Now we'll go forwards. It's with the energy booster. Ardha Krimasana, half tortoise. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, have a seat, please, back to the mat. This is when you sit on your feet, hips on the heels, feet flat. Ideally, hips always touching the heels. Arms over your head, sideways, palms together, elbows locked, thumbs crossed. Think bounce stick arms here, elbows locked, chin forward, look ahead of you. Now come forward, straight spine, front side. Look in the front of your space like you're being sneaky. Forward touches, pinkies touch, chin away from the chest. Stretch forward, stretch back. Hips chase the heels, hips chase the back wall. If your knees are delicate, you can always be in a pike position. It's good, Monica, think what your spine is doing. Lengthen your hips, the back wall, shoulder blades towards the floor. Push your arms away from you. Eventually, pinkies are down, arms most in the air, shoulder blade, scapula, come out of the body. Now stretch, stretch, bring your chin forward, contract your core, push your chest against your knees, peel stomach off your thighs, arms together. Inhale, breathing, come forward to come up, straight spine, front side, as though pushing away the mirror. Arms down, turn around, lie down your backs. Half tortoise is known as one of the traveling postures. You don't have to be in a hot room or even a warm room to do it. It's good if you're traveling. Help you reset to new time zone. Helps depression as well, helps anxiety, helps creativity, helps alleviate any personal madness. Second set, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, have a seat again, back to the mat, hips on the heels, feet flat, may feet come together. If not, no worries, to see if that works for you. Sit down, hips on the heels. Try to get the hips on the heels throughout the posture, arms overhead sideways, palms together, elbows locked, thumbs crossed. Again, bell stick arms, elbows locked, chin forward, look ahead of you, like you're being sneaky. Come forward, straight spine, front side. Forward touches, pinkies touch. At first, maybe the opposite, chin away from the chest. Your nose might brush your mat. Stretch forward, stretch back, sucking your stomach more. Push your chest against your knees, peel stomach off your thighs. Have your entire back lengthening. Shoulder blade, scapula, come out of the body. Now push your arms away from you. Bend your hips on heels, forward to the mat, both at the same time. Till that happens, try one then the other. Now stomach in, squeeze hands and knees. Inhale, breathing, come forward to come up. Straight spine, front side, as though pushing away the mirror. Arms down, turn around, lie down your back, Savasana. And we've reached the crescendo of the class with camel and rabbit next, our deepest backward bend and our deepest forward bend. You're nice and warmed up, you're ready. Let's do it together with no expectation. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, everyone together, stand your knees, please, from the mat. Open feet and knees apart, hip width, about 6 inches. Then place the hands on your hips. Like you got high-waisted jeans, bring your pinkies together, elbows behind you as much as possible. Now push your hips forward, lift your chest up with the help of your hands, drop your head back. Let your head relax. Go back halfway, stop in the middle. Keeping the hips over the knees without sinking. Bring your right hand to the right heel, thumbs outside, fingers inside, left hand to left heel, hands on heels or hands on hips, both are great. Just please don't lose that grip. Deep breath, take your chest up, squeeze your glutes, exhale, push forward your stomach, your hips, your thighs, push your stomach more to the front mirror. Everyone push more, push harder, push your elbows together, bring your eye gaze back, look towards the ballet bar, look towards the floor, try eventually see your own feet. Inhale, lift your chest up, no exhale, engage the glutes more, push your crotch forward to the front mirror, heart highest at the end, change, carefully come up, hands on hips, push your spine up straight, head up last, sit down, let the pretty colors fade, turn around, lie down your backs. Maybe you're dizzy, maybe you're nauseous, maybe you love back bends. There's always a few folks that do. They're so good for you, even when they feel unpleasant. When you think about it, if you look at the ceiling and just point to whatever it is you're looking at, you're still doing a backward bend. It's not about how deep you're moving. It's about the alignment, working the form, and the depth always comes later. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe in a year, but eventually it's going to show up. Just keep showing up yourself. Second set, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, once more again, stand the knees from the mat. If the hips are feeling super tight, open the feet and knees wider. Up the knees wider, that is, 8 or 10 inches. Feet apart, roughly at 6, kind of like a tripod shape. Hands on the hips, bring your pinkies together. Push your hips forward with the help of your hands. Drop your head back. Just let go back as far as it goes. Again, your hair done, relax. Eyes lead you. Go back halfway, stop in the middle. As you're ready, without sinking, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel, hands palms flat, otherwise on the hips. Already squeeze your glutes. Deep breath, lift your chest up. No exhale, push forward your stomach, your hips, your thighs, push your stomach more to the front mirror, squeeze your glutes more, open your hips flexors, and we keep pushing, push harder, take a nice even arc, a 360-degree angle and grab against gravity, lift your chest up, squeeze your glutes more, push your crotch more to the front mirror, heart highest at the end. Excellent, change, carefully come up, very slowly, one hand at a time, head up last, less dizzying, turn around, lay down your backs. To help even things out, we have our deepest forward bend next, rabbit pose, Sasangasana, sassy rabbits. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed, deep breath, inhale, sit up, 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to knees, elbows to the floor. All right, everybody, have a seat, please, the back or middle of your mat. Sit down, hips on the heels. If you need to, grab your towel, wrap the towel over your heels, grab your heels over the towel, thumbs on the outside, fingers inside. Make sure, though, you got the heels, and never use the towel as a rope. Take a nice deep breath. Now pull, tuck your chin, your chest, and curl, roll in like a snail into a shell. If you spoke, you'd sound like this. Forehead on knees or higher, especially when you're taller. Top of the head touching the floor. Then pull on the heels, roll forward like a wheel, lift your hips up until the elbows lock or until you get stuck. Whichever happens first, have the weight in the grip, weight in your shins, weight in your feet and your knees up the ceiling, lift the arms away from the ears, suck in the stomach more, bring your hips forward the front mirror, everybody in the hot room, shoulders up, forward to skate from the knees, head neck stays where it is. Just very carefully walk your right knee up, left knee up, eventually they'll touch, weight in the grip, belly tight, hips up, throat choked, pull belly in tighter. Think about doing a hollow body exercise, engage your core, or forward like a wheel, hips highest at the end. Change, call to come out, head up last. Turn around, lie down your back, Savasana. All right, you got a second set. Let's hop to it. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. forehead to knees, elbows to floor. All right, folks, face front again, please. Sit down, hips on the heels, feet flat. Grab the towel over your heels. Grab your heels over the towel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Hold nice and tight. Use your arm strength here to pull. Tuck your chin, your chest. Look at your sternum. Now pull, roll in like a snail into a shell, throat choked. Look at your stomach, forehead on knees or higher. Top of the head touching the floor. You might have to readjust your hair and pull on the heels. Go forward like a wheel. Lift your hips up until the elbows lock or until you get stuck. Whichever happens first. Have the weight in your grip. Weight in the feet and knees. Weight in your shins. Try bringing your feet and your shins together. Weight in the grip. Shoulders up. Belly tight. Belly tighter than you think. Lift your hips up. Throat choked. Once more. Forward the skate for the knees. Walk the right knee up and the left knee up. I bet you get that nice forward knee contact. Now shoulders up, elbows locked, belly tight. Go forward like a wheel. Lift the hips up highest at the end. Change. Turn around. Lie down your back, Savasana. And we're at everyone's favorite stretch, the home stretch. We have head knee with stretching next. Some breathing. Actually, about spinal twist. Head knee with stretching, spinal twist, some breathing. Then Sunday night. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, face the front of your space. A lot of rights and lefts, get ready. First right leg out, left foot in, heel up high in the thigh. Legs are an L, 90-degree angle. Arms over your head, interlock your 10 fingers. Deep breath, stretch up. No exhale, curl, like rabbit pose. Curl over to the right, put your forehead to the right knee. Grab onto your right foot. You can bend the right knee up generously. Most important part of the posture is get your knee to touch your forehead. Now squeeze your right quad, squeeze the right glute. Working your leg strength here. Have your right knee lower, help with the forehead. That's good, Monica. As your right heel comes into the air, look at your stomach. Roll to the inside. Left shoulder drops, left hip lowers. Roll in, roll in, roll and hold. Change, inhale up. Now left leg out, right foot up nice and high. Heel to perineum. Interlock 10 fingers, deep breath, stretch up. Exhale, curl over to your left. Look at your stomach. Need to bend your left knee a whole lot. Put your forehead to your left knee. Grab onto your left foot. This is practice for the standing head knee of the future without that bouncing part. Walking your leg muscles here. Squeeze left quad, squeeze left glute. Back and left knee lowers. Left heel comes into the air. Turn the baby toes even towards you. Roll to the right, your shoulder drops. Right hip lowers, roll in, roll and hold. Change carefully, lie down your backs, back hits. Don't turn around. Deep breath, sit back up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to knees, elbows to floor. If you need to, bend your knees, grab onto your big toes with your thumb, middle, index fingers, like making shadow puppets. Plant the heels, walk your hips back 10 to 15 times, right, left, right, left. There's always more than you want to do. Get everything behind you. On days you're really tight, have your hands manually, shift the glutes out of the way, make more of a pelvic tilt, sit on the bones. Now chest up, hold the big toes, breastbone leading, sit up straight, pull, stretch. Look ahead of you, stomach on your thighs, chest on the knees, eventually chin on your legs below the knees. First, your legs are stretching, allowing the hips, eventually spine to lengthen. Come forward, body down, elbows out, knees lower, toes turn in, heels come into the air, pull and stretch. Pull and stretch, look ahead of you, leave the body down, elbows out, bring forward to your toes, forward to your thumbs, and try chest bump in the mirror, turn feet in towards you, and push your heart forward. Change, turn around, lie down your backs, Savasana. I know towards the end of class, this extra bit can feel like it takes forever. We have a lot of stories we tell ourselves, like we're flexible, we're not. Maybe got a short neck or long legs. You never get my forward to my toes. I've seen a whole lot of people do it and surprise themselves. It's not about where you are today. It's all about that journey, literally. What takes longer for your body to achieve is more permanent. Second set, flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to knees, elbows to floor. Alrighty, folks, face front, right leg out, left foot in, nice and high. Legs are an L, 90-degree angle, arms overhead, and lock your 10 fingers. Deep breath, stretch up. No exhale, curl over to the right. Put your forehead to the right knee. Grab onto your right foot. This is practice for the standing head knee of the future without that bouncing part. It's easy for you. Don't fall asleep. Try bringing your forehead higher than your knee. Have the right knee lower, help with the forehead. But your right heel comes into the air. Turn all your 5 toes in towards you. Push heel forward. Roll in. Roll in. Left hip drops. Roll and hold. Change. Inhale, come up. Now left leg out. Right foot in, nice and high. Legs are an L shape. Interlock 10 fingers. Deep breath. Stretch up. Exhale, curl over to the left. Put your forehead to your left knee. Grab onto your left foot. Interlock 10 fingers holding. Use your thumb strength, your strongest digit. Squeeze your left quad. Squeeze your left glute. Look at your stomach if you're able. And veggie forward higher than your knee. As your left knee lowers, help with the forehead. Left heel comes into the air. Turn toes in towards your nose. Look at your stomach. Roll to the right. Right shoulder drops. Right hip lowers. Roll in. Roll in. Roll and hold. Change. Carefully lay down your backs. Back hits. Right away. Deep breath. Sit up. 2 exhales. Pull on toes. Forehead to knees. Elbows to the floor. All right. Bend your knees if you need to. Grab onto your big toes. Thumb middle. Index fingers. Walk your hips back. Right, left. Right, left. Get everything behind you. Make that nice pelvic tilt. Now chest up. Breastbone leading. Sit up straight. Pull. Stretch. Stomach on your thighs. Chest on the knees. Coming down from lower spine. Eventually chin on your legs below the knees. Use your leg strength here. Pull up your quadriceps. Knees are lowering. Heels come into the air. Bring your thighs together. Feet touch. Start to lengthen. Body down. Elbows out. Pull and stretch. Pull and stretch. Knees lower. Toes turn in. Look at your forehead. Getting closer to your toes. And try chest bump in the air. Heels in towards you. Pull and hold. Change. Turn around. Lie down your backs. Next, spinal twist. Always a single set. We have 1 spine to care for. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes. Forehead to the knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, if you're in the studio, face the side mirror. If you're at home, face it however you like. A lot of rights and lefts, though, get ready. First, please have your left knee on the floor. Left knee on the floor, left heel touching right hip, left toes pointing. Now bring your left hand over, grab onto your left knee for your left hand from the side, hand to heel, same spot. Now turn, look over the right shoulder. Don't need your hand. Grab your lower back, maybe your costume, round your right hip, pick up your left side waist, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, turn, twist. Look over your right shoulder, look behind you, try to feel extra length in your spine. Inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist. A vertebrae twisting like a necklace, lean to the back wall, deep breath, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist, twist, chest up, deep breath, lengthen up, exhale, twist, and empty out all the stale air. Change, unwind, now switch it. Now right knee on the floor, right knee on the floor, right heel touching left hip, left foot over right knee corner, left foot flat, left arm behind you, right arm reaches up, grab onto the right knee for the right hand from inside, hand to heel, same spot, hips in your foot are your foundation, really get them nice and squared. Now turn, look off your left shoulder, take a deep breath, ground your left hip, pick up your right side waist, deep breath, stretch up, exhale, turn, twist, look over your left shoulder. You got a mirror, try to see yourself, give yourself a little wink, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist, and we're trying to lean in towards your thigh in the air and move your middle spine, deep breath, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist, think a pearl necklace, and vertebrae twisting, inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist, twist, stretch up, exhale, twist, and empty out your lungs. Change, unwind, turn around, lay down your backs. Start with breathing, we end with breathing, skull polishing breath. Now the ultimate and the best sit up. Flex your feet, arms up, thumbs crossed. Deep breath, inhale, sit up. 2 exhales, pull on toes, forehead to knees, elbows to the floor. All right, folks, have a seat, please, facing the camera. If you're able to, sit down kneeling. That hurts, though, sit cross-legged. If the straight legs are fine. If you're in the hot room, want to wear a mask for this, you may. Want to breathe through your nose, that's cool. Just think what your abs are doing. Open your mouth, relax your jaw. Focus on the exhale. Inhalation automatic. It's like you're doing a million sit-ups. I'll clap for the pace. Inhale, exhale, begin. Elbows locked, chest up, spine straight. Million sit-ups, push it out. Sit taller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, second set, a little bit quicker. What you don't want and you don't need, leave it all behind you. Inhale, exhale, begin. Elbows locked, chest up, spine straight. Pocket your space, push it out. Good job, folks. Take a bow, have some water, acknowledge your hard work. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight, both virtually and physically. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, everybody inside the room. No matter where you are on this planet, just turn around, lay down your backs. Thank you, Monica. Take a closed-eyed Savasana. If you're at home, you stay in as long as you like. Take up extra space. Separate your hands, separate your feet. Relax your lips. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. Have your eyes soften and sink to the back of your skull. Your eyes relax, the entire body follows. When you choose to get up slowly. Drink lots of water, eat some good food, be around good people. Be kind to yourself. It's not always easy. And I'll see everybody on the outside. Namaste. Everyone who's virtual, I'm going to leave the chat open if there's